Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today once again with the latest and greatest data mines in preparation for things that are coming up in the next week or so. So, love to bring you guys that to help you best prepare in the coming week here. So, without further ado, guys, let's get started. First and foremost, just as a quick little PSA, public service announcement here. Remember to check the command center and make sure you're doing the daily objectives. This has been very important just to accumulate more shards of Quasar. We're almost close to 7 yellow stars on him, as you can see, with the main finale event here simply just playing the Fantastic Four showcases. So this has been super easy. If you've been able to use some of these characters here for the showcase, easy points there, and as well as obviously using some of them in the original, the OG Invisible Woman here, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch thing, actually just simply in Arena, Blitz, or Crucible, that's been able to add a lot of points here. And as you can see, we're pretty much wrapped up here for the entirety of this monthly event here anyways. Now, week 2 here, this is the Satana free-to-play event, guys. So make sure you are also capitalizing on this. Remember to do the 1 raid battle per day. As you can see, that's been adding points. In addition, now that Battle World is live and up and running, make sure you guys are going ahead in that and doing your attacks, because of the fact that there's a few objectives here, as you can see, tied back to the clearing waves in Battle World. In addition to, once Crucible comes around, we can actually get some points there as well. But I love these events because usually, as you can see here, it doesn't take long. It only takes a day or two, and you can get the 100 shards just like that with the unlock. Very, very easy, just to help save resources. No need to spend power cores and whatnot when they're directly added into the command center. Now everything else is just more training, more gold materials in addition to intel. So that's been awesome. Okay, now that we got that off our review here, let's take a look now at what's coming up in terms of the event festivities, guys. So it does look like Satana is in fact joining now as part of the next battle pass. The battle pass now has been largely completed for the most part. It's been very, very easy to hit those up and complete all the daily points associated with that, especially on the free-to-play track. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. We have the next rendition here of the Hood Rises. Remember, this is the Alliance coordinated event, right? In this case now, for the last couple weeks, it's been mainly engagement with war and specific teams in addition to raids. But now we're actually pivoting over here to Cosmic Crucible. So you can see, gain progress in this event by battling in Crucible with the Accursed team at 5, 6, or 7 yellow stars. Remember, obviously, those Juggernaut and Mortal being also the historically dated characters, they can also count points towards this. So that's great. We're still collecting these unstable cells from the arena. This has been ongoing now for the past few weeks. And remember, they noted that with the unstable cells, there's going to be some sort of event or new store coming at the finale where we can use these unstable cells. So don't think you're just accumulating all this for no reason. There's going to be a way to actually use this. Now, hopefully there's some more Gear Tier 20 pieces to come along with that. That's my hope anyways, in addition to obviously some more character shards, maybe even the Fantastic Four MCU team. That would be sweet. But with this Hood Rises, it's been a great avenue for the Hood shards, Accursed Diamond, or fragments. That's how I've been able to build at least now. I think I have like 50 shards of Hood. So they've been able to at least kind of release his unlock in other avenues, even though he has not been included in the command center. There's no need, as I do see Satana finishing up here for the command center and likely pivoting over to the Fantastic Four team as well. We have the Harbinger finale week 3. So that's why I like to go over the command center stuff, because that was week 2. This is for next week then. You can see, play raids, collect the unstable cells once again from Arena, and then now earn wingsuits from Danger Room. So yes, we are going to be getting another version of the Danger Room. And on top of that, if you are able to invest in the new Mr. Fantastic MCU, you can see playing in Arena, Blitz, Crucible, or War, you're also going to be getting additional points, but only if you have 5 stars and above for Mr. Fantastic, which means that next week is going to be his release, his offers coming into the game, which we kind of expected with the break from this week, right? So it's just something to be mindful of there. Make sure you're saving, obviously, some red star opportunities that we can take advantage of. In addition, if you want to use power cores like myself as well. But I'm saving the majority of it right now for Franklin Richards, just because typically it costs around 8,000 to 10,000 power cores per character. So that's where my focus will be. And I have a feeling Mr. Fantastic, he's going to be available in other ways, as we kind of seen with the recent Accursed team, whether it's the seasonal Strike Pass, Battle Pass, or even in the way of the command center as we've seen. And then we also have this other one here too, guys. Rally the Hood. So play raid battles every single day, and we're going to be earning Hood shards 100 here. So it does look like he is going to be coming in the way of an actual event where we essentially just got to make sure we're doing raids every single day, and boom, 100 shards just like that, guaranteed. Even if you did not participate in the previous weeks here relating to the Hood Rises, well, there is going to be a specific event for him. So that's great. And then more notably, guys, last but not least here, the last piece of information we were able to kind of, pivot over and see that there is going to be some allusion to this is that the return of the Sword Battle Lab offer. So usually the offers in the data mine suggest which events are coming up, even if we don't see it in the ongoing events. This suggests that this event might be a week out, it might be 2 weeks out. Because we don't see any kind of tie out here into the Harbinger, I do feel like the Sword Battle Lab, it's probably not going to be next week, but the following week. But regardless, I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention to be aware of. Remember, it was the last rendition of the Sword Battle Lab. This happened actually in April, and there was 60 floors in total, where they added actually 10 new floors, but the first 10 floors was mainly just to accommodate newer players, so you can just almost throw in any team and hit auto. And what I want to point out is, from what I can see anyways right now, maybe it's preemptive, but there doesn't appear to be any changes to the Sword Satellite or Battle Lab that we did before. So remember, the last node, which was floor 50, but now changed to floor 60, it only had Mephisto, right? So that's a very, very dated kind of event. And to be honest, they haven't really changed this in quite some time as well. The recent renditions, they've updated the escape from kill and stuff, so just something to be mindful of. I don't think it's a big deal, but I do think that there's not going to be a lot of changes. So for us that have already been able to go through this in the past, I don't think we're going to have issues whatsoever. Remember, when it came down to it, if there is going to be some sort of leaderboard tied back to Sword Battle Lab, it's going to be how many times can you beat that last node over and over with different versions of teams and accumulate more points. But we'll see. We'll see if that ties out to a leaderboard, because next week should be a leaderboard, which suggests that the week following we would get a break from the leaderboard stuff. So just, yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. We'll probably get some more information in the next week's data mines anyways. And then lastly, guys, we do see that there's going to be this Fantastic Four MCU tower. Very, very similar to the Accursed Tower that we saw, where we required all 5 members. Remember, I didn't participate in that because I didn't have them unlocked, but it does look like there's going to be some opportunities here for that as well, for those that spend and have all 5 characters unlocked at the time of the tower. And sorry guys, I should have mentioned, there were also offers relating to the Sword Battle Lab with Starjammers, Liberty, Thunderbolts, and Vigilantes. That doesn't necessarily mean they're required. It just means that maybe there's more value, and maybe they're stronger teams, that because they're newer, right? The newer teams are the better teams. Maybe they just want to upsell and obviously take advantage of some opportunities for players to spend a bit. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is what's coming up in the next week or two, depending on what we see confirmed next week, guys. But in the meantime, remember, there's always a Friday blog post that's going to confirm as well. So this is just a nice little preview of what's to come. Do let me know what you think in comments below. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.